Welcome back to my channel. I just want to do a kind of an upgrade to the last video I posted concerning how you can use the support and resistance line to determine your spike zone and to determine your trade. But quite a number of people mail me and they were complaining that the system is a little bit complex for them to trade because of the way I try to divide the system trading into aggressive trading and conservative trading. But with this, I just want to simplify this. If you can follow this religiously, you will get something worthwhile. And this one is very simple. It's very simple. What you just need to do is just try as much as possible to watch the video and understand the concept. Once you're able to understand the concept, you don't have any problem. Even you can trade these with $30, provided you are able to follow it strictly. And what you just need to do, or the hours you need to do the hours you need daily to trade the system, just give yourself 2 hours. Dedicate 100% 2 hours to the system to check, to scan for the valid signals on all the pairs: boom 500, boom 1000, crash 500, crash 1000. Within 2 hours of your 100% focus, you should be able to get a good profit. And I said, I repeat again, you can use $30 or $50 to trade this system. It's not complex, it's extremely simplified. Even a newbie can trade it successfully once you're able to follow it religiously. So we are going to make use of our last support and resistance, the one I explained in my last video. If you have not watched the video, please go and watch the last video I posted regarding how you can trade the support and resistance. I said in my last video that for you to draw your support and resistance line, if you are trading, if you want to trade today is 9th of November, you need to go back to 8th of November to draw all your support and resistance line. And you can even extend it to 2 days, 3 days, 7 days resistance and support line, provided you have time to draw it. But if you don't have time to draw all that, just ensure that any day you want to trade, a day before that day, you draw your support and resistance line. So let's go back now. This is 9th of November. So let's go back to 8th of November to draw all our line. You will start from 12 a.m. GMT. 12 a.m. GMT to start drawing your support and resistance line. Now 12 a.m. GMT start from here. Now, according to my last video, I said for you to draw your, let's assume that we want to trade boom 1000. That means we simply want to trade bullish spike. So what we just need to do here is to look for a bullish spike candle that engulf last 10 bearish candles, minimum of last 10 bearish candle. I repeat, look for bullish candle that engulf minimum of 10 bearish candles. Once you're able to identify that, just draw your support line below the opening of that spike candle. I repeat again, draw your support line below the opening of the spike bullish candles. So take note, if you are trading crash 500, crash 1000, you are drawing your support line above the opening of the spike bearish candle. But if you are trading bullish, if you are trading boom 500, boom 1000, you are drawing your support line below the opening of bullish spike candle. I think you understand that. That is the basic thing you need to understand. Once you're able to identify that, then you draw all your lines. You draw all your lines. Now, looking at this, now if you look at here, if you look at this place, this particular candle, we have this bullish spike candle engulf minimum of 10 bearish candles. From here, if you count from here up to this level, you will see that you have more than 10 candles there. Once you are able to establish this, you draw your support line at the opening of the bullish spike candle. Now that is why we draw our support line here. That's the first thing. Now if you look at this place, this is a bullish candle, but does not engulf a minimum of 10 bearish candles. So we ignore this. So let's move forward. Now look at this one. At this level, you can see that this particular bullish candle, bullish spike candle, engulfs more than 10 bearish candles. So we draw our support line below the opening of the spike bullish candle. So that is how you are going to draw. You are going to draw all your support line from 12 a.m. GMT to 23:55 p.m. GMT of November 8th. Once you're able to draw that, the next line of action is to come to 9th of November, where you want to start your trading for the day. That's 9th of November. So 9th of November is starting from here. 9th of November is starting from here. But before going further, I need to show you my parameters for the first window. Remember, on our main chart, we don't have any indicators except the line we are drawing, just our support line when trading boom, because I'm assuming that I want to trade boom 1000, so I'm only drawing a support line below the opening of the spike candles that engulf minimum of 10 bearish bars. Now once you're able to establish that, let me show you my settings for my first window. Now I use relative strength index, period 9, apply to close, style 1. I'm using, my background is white, that is why I select white. If you are using black background, you select black. So my level is 80 and 20. So you click OK. Now the next one, I'm using Ishimoku. Now the Ishimoku I'm using here, I'm using Tenkan-sen 3, Kinjun-sen 9, and Second-span B 26. So I fill the box and I apply it only on Shinko span. So once you're able to do this, you click done. That is all. You don't need any other thing. It's as simple as that. You don't need any other thing. So what the next thing, once you have been able to draw your support line when you are trading boom 1000, the next thing to look for is when the line, the the Ishimoku line, will move below 20 level. Anytime anytime you see the Ishimoku line moving below 20 level, that is when you will prepare to execute your trade, but you are not going to execute your trade immediately. So the first line of action, the first step, you've done the first step already. The first step is you draw your support line in the previous day, which is on the 8th of November. And now the second step now is to wait for when your Ishimoku line will move below 20 level. That's the second step. Now, if you look at my second step here, as at this level, it moved below 20 line. It moves here below 20 line as at this level. Now, as at this level, it moved below 29. No touch on the price. I mean, the bearish bar does not touch the support line. So you wait for when the line, as in when the support line, when the price will touch the support line, at the same time Ishimoku line is below 20. Anytime your price is touching that support zone, your Ishimoku line must be below 20. If your support line if the price is touching, I mean the bearish bar is touching the support zone and your Ishimoku is above 20, is not valid. You must make sure that at any point in time your price is touching the support line, the Ishimoku line is below 20 level. Now, if you check, let's move further. As at this point, this is the point Ishimoku line is moving. As at the time the price bearish bar touches this zone, the support zone, the Ishimoku line is below 20 level. This one is 100% perfect. So immediately you see that the condition is met, the second step. Now the third step you will do now is you will now count 10 candles. After the first and second condition has been met, you count 10 candles. After 10 candles, you trigger your signal. After 10 candles, you do what? You trigger your buy signal. Now, if you look at this place, this is the level. The price touches the zone as at the time the Ishimoku line is below 20 level. So immediately it touches that, it has met your what? Second condition. Now our third condition is, now you will now count from here. You count 10 candles down from here before you trigger your buy position. Now let's count immediately after the touch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is where you trigger your entry, your buy signal. Now as you trigger your buy signal here, after the third candles, the spike happens. So immediately the spike happens, you have two options. Is either you close your trade immediately the spike happens, or you immediately after the spike happens, you count additional 5 candles, and immediately after the opening of 5 candles, after that spike candles, you close your trade, or you close your trade immediately after the spike happens. Now, in a situation whereby you enter your trade here, you count 10 because your stop loss is 10 candles. Immediately after 10 candles, when spike does not happen, you close your trade. And once you close your trade, you martingale once. I repeat, you martingale once. Immediately after that 10 candles and no spike, you place another trade immediately for a martingale. Now, the first one is running because you are using 0.20. The first one is running presently. Now, when you want to martingale that first martingale, your lot size will now be 0.2 multiplied by 1.2. That should be 0.24. So your first martingale will be 0.24. That is in a scenario where your first 10 candles does not, where spike does not happen after your first 10 candles. Please don't martingale more than once. You only martingale once. Irrespective of what happened, close your trade and wait for another valid signals. So let's look for another one. Now, if you look at this place here, can you see the what is it called? As at the time it touches this level, the bearish price touches this support zone, our Ishimoku line is below 20 level. So we count from here 10 candles before we trigger our buy signal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we trigger our buy signal immediately. We trigger our buy signal here immediately. Now, immediately after the first candle of the purchase, spike happens. I told you, remember, you have two options of closing. Is either you close immediately after the spike happen, or you count 5 candles after the spike and close your trade. So once you're able to establish that, you move, you wait for another valid signals. You wait for another valid signals. Now, if you look at this place, this is another signal. Here we have the bearish price is touching the support level at this particular level. So what's the next thing to do? You count your 10 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You enter from here. After 4 candles, spike happens. My guys, please don't joke with this system. Most of these the strategies I'm posting here, I just posted very short videos, but please don't joke with any of the system. If you have not really understand the concept, by the time you watch the video like 3 or 4 times, you will be able to understand and follow the system properly. Now, this system I'm giving you, nobody will ever release this kind of strategies to you. They will just be using it to make some kind of money. And if you go through all the YouTube channels, nobody has ever produced such system. The strategies I'm teaching presently, nobody has ever produced or posted on any of the YouTube channels, because it's a raw strategy. It's an organic strategy that once you're able to master it, you can do away with anything. You can even use it to trade forex. You can use the strategy to trade forex conveniently, but it is very, very accurate when you are using it to trade boom and crash. So please, guys, don't joke with the system. I always tell you, anytime I post video here, I always tell you that please don't joke with the system. Now, if my last video I posted, if you don't understand that one, this is a simplified version. This one does not involve conservative or an aggressive traders. So everybody is on the same platform of trading this strategy. Ensure you check it, watch the video. So if you don't understand anything, send mail to me or just comment below. I will respond to your comment. This system combines indicator with price action and is very, 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 very effective. Honestly, if you can follow this system duly, if you are just trading with $30 within 3-4 days, you can triple it. All what you just need is 100% focus and concentration. Thank you, my guys. I'll see you in my next video. I'm going to post after this. I'm going to post another mind blowing strategies that is spike related. But with this, you can make derive anyhow the way you want it. All what you just need is just 2 hours. 2 hours. And if you have time, if you can just focus 5 hours, just lock yourself inside your room, close your door, just be listening to music or watching TV and keep on monitoring this. If you're able to do this, you are in money. Even if you are in a remote village where there is no light, nothing, so far you have your internet and you have your phone, you will be making your money steadily with this particular system I just posted. All what you just need is just be focused and understand the concept. Thank you.